Hi friends, welcome to my channel in my Intermediate Vedic Mathematics Course. So before I start today's session, what we did last time, let us think about that. Last time we have done the revision session 1. Since we have already completed 12 sessions, I wanted to have some revision. So we have completed the revision session part 1 and today we'll be doing the revision session part 2, right? So let us start with that. Let us start with our today's revision. Our first topics will be, now as I told you earlier, I'll write the question. You should note down that. You should practice it yourself. Give a pause and practice it yourself. Then you come back and listen to me, right? So my first question is multiply by 222 to 999. Means what? We want to multiply any number with the multiple of the number 111, triple one. Any number which is a multiple of triple one means 222, 333, 444 up to 999. We'll be multiplying numbers with that. So let us see that how should I do. Now, if you remember, I hope you remember that. First, I'll give you some example, the questions which you should follow. 58, 222, 58 multiplied by 222, 276 multiplied by 444 and 325 multiplied by 555. Now, I would like that you should write it yourself and practice it. Okay? So, when you practice, you please come back after a pause. So, let's take the first question. I hope by now you have already completed trying your questions. Let us now do it. The first question, 58 into 222. 58 into 222. Now, 58 into 222 can be written as 58 into 2 into 111. 58 into 2 into 111. And this is equal to how much? 116 and into 111. So let's multiply this. I'll write it like this. 116 into 111. I hope you remember how we did multiply any number with 111. So what we did, we just added two neighbors this side and two neighbors this side. And then we 6 plus 0 plus 0, 6 plus 0 plus 0. We are adding two neighbors. Here it is 1 plus 6 plus 0. Adding two neighbors. Here it is 1 plus 1 plus 6. And then 0 plus 1 plus 1. And then 0 plus 0 plus 1. Well, we have all the time what we have done, we have just added three zeros, right? As the two neighbors. Here it is 6, here it's 7, here it's 8, here it's 2, and here it's 1, 1, 2, 8, 7, 6. Now the only thing which you should remember here is since we are multiplying with 222, we should write it 58 into 2 into 1 because 222 can be written as 2 into 111, right? So once you multiply this, then it's the normal multiplication with 111 where we add two neighbors with each other. 6 plus 0 plus 0, 6, 1 plus 6 plus 0, 7, 1 plus 1 plus 6, 8, 0 plus 1 plus 1, 2, and 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. So answer is 12876, right? It's quite simple. Quite easy, only thing you have to follow it and you have to practice it. Well, let us do the next question. Do the next question, that is 276 into 444. 276 into 444 can be written as 276 into 4 into 111, right? And so it becomes 1104 into 111. Now if I write this 111 below 111, just add 2 zeros this side, 2 zeros this side. Now just the same thing as I done earlier. 4 plus 0 plus 0 is 4. 0 plus 4 plus 0 is again 4. 1 plus 0 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 1 plus 1 is again 2. And 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, 4. 4 plus 0 plus 0, 4. 0 plus 4 plus 0 is 4. 1 plus 0 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. 0 plus 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. The answer is 1, 2, 2, 5, 4, 4. It's quite simple, right? Let's do third question. Third question is 325 into 555. 325 into 555. Here we can write 325 into 5 into 111. This becomes 516 into 111. Just add 2 zeros both the sides. 5 plus 0 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 6 plus 2, 8 plus 5, 13. Right? Write here 3 and write 1 here. Then 1 plus 6 plus 2 is 9. Write 9 here. Then 0 plus 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 here. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. So this becomes 375. Add 9 with 1. And it becomes 180375. 5 plus 0 plus 0, 5. 2 plus 5 plus 0 is 7. 6 plus 2 plus 5 is 13. 3 here, 1 carry. 1 plus 6 plus 2 is 9. 0 plus 1 plus 6 is 7. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1. Its total 9 is added with 1. It becomes 180375. Quite simple, quite understandable, right? Just here to follow it, right? Now let us do the next question, the second question. The second question is multiply by the multiple of, multiply by, last time we had seen multiply by multiple of 111. Now this time I am saying multiply by the multiple of 112 to 119. Instead of 111, we now try to multiply with the numbers, with the multiple of 112, 119. For example, 112 multiple of it is 224, 336, like that. 112 into 2 is 224, 112 into 3 is 336, 112 into 4 is 448, just multiplying with that. Well, so now let us see that how we can do it. Let us take an example here. 132 into 224, and then 236 into 228, and 332 into 456. Just try it yourself. Try it yourself, give a pause, try it yourself, then come back, right, after trying. So I hope by now you have completed it, and I am doing it, just see it. I am solving the problem. The first question is 132 into 224. Now here, I hope you remember how we did multiply 132 with 112. Let us see that. Because this, we are going to multiply 132 with 224 here. But first let us see 112 is a recapitulation of that. 112. So what we did, we just write here 112. We just add 2 zeros this side and 2 zeros this side. And then We multiply this with this, every digit with this, and then add the neighbor. 2 to the 4 plus 0 plus 0. 0 plus 0 are the two neighbors. Then 3 into 2 is 6 plus two neighbors, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0. Then 1 into 2 means 2 plus 3 plus 2. And then 0 into 2 is 0 plus 1 plus 3. And then 0 into 2 is 0 plus 0 plus 1. Just we multiplied each number with 2 and then added the neighbor. The result here is 4. Here it's 8. Here it's 8. Here it's 4. And here it's 1. This is the process by which we do the multiplication of 1, 1, 2. Right? But here the question is 224. We have to multiply this 132 with 224. So just like the previous question, we can write it as 132 into 2 into 112. Right? So you can multiply this, it becomes 264, and then multiply it by 112, just the normal way as we did the last time. So here it is 4 into 2, 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 into 12 plus 4, 16 plus 0 is 16. 6 here, 1 here. 2 into 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 4, 14. 4 here and 1 here. 0 into 2, 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 here. 0 into 2, 0 plus 2 is 2. The answer is here 2. And here it's 6, 8. 4 plus 1, 5. 8 plus 1, 9. And 2, 2, 9, 5, 6, 8. Right? I hope you have followed it. Things are very simple. Only thing you have to follow it. Right? What we did, that just multiply this with 2. Make it 224. Make it 2 into 112. Then multiply these 2 and it becomes 264. Then multiply with 1 on 2. Put 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. Then just multiply this. 4 into 2, 8 plus both the neighbors. 6 into 12 plus 4 plus 0, both the neighbors, 16. 2 into 2, 4 plus 6, 10 plus 4, 14. 4, 1, 4 here, 1 here. Then again, 0 into 2 is 2 plus 6 plus 8, that it becomes 8. 0 into 2 is 0 plus 2 plus 6 is 8. Then 0 into 2 is 0 plus 2 is 2, and then add it 2, 9, 5, 6, 8. It's quite simple. The next question is, let us have another question. Next question, 236 into 228. So what will you write here? 236 into 2 into 114. Instead of 112, it's now 114. This becomes 472. And then you write 114 here. Write 2 zeros here. And it becomes 4 to the 8 plus 0, 8. 4 7 are 28 plus 2, 30 plus 0, 30. 0 here and 3 here. 4 4 is 16 plus 7, 23 plus 2, 25. 5 here and 2 here. 0 into 4, 0 plus 4 plus 7, 11. 1 here and 1 here. 0 into 4, 0 plus 4 is 4. This becomes your 0, 8. 5 3 8, 2 plus 1 3, and 4 plus 1 5, 5 3 8 0 8. Quite simple. I hope you have understood it. Just we have changed this 228 into 2 into 114, and the rest of the things are just like that. Multiply with the number and add two neighbors. Multiply with the number, add two neighbors. Multiply with the number, add two neighbors. Just like that. Quite simple. Here the last question for this is 332 into 456. 332 into 456. Well, this becomes 332 into, this is 456 means what? This is equal to your 4 times of 114. Write this 456 into 4 into 114, right? So here it becomes 4 to the 8, 1328 into 114. Just write here 0, 0. 4 8 the 32 plus 0 plus 0, 32, 2 here, 3 here, 4 to the 8 plus 8, 16 plus 0, 16, 6 here, 1 here, 3 4 the 12 plus 2, 14 plus 8, 22, 2 here and 2 here, 4 into 1, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 here, 4 into 0, 0 plus 1 plus 3 is 4 here, and 4 into 0, 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 1 here, and the answer is here 2, 69, 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 1, 1, 5, 1, 3, 9, 2. Quite simple. 4, 5, 6 is converted into 4 into 1, 1, 4, and then it becomes 13, 28, and then 2 zeros here, 1 and 14, multiply this with plus, add 2 neighbors, multiply this, first multiply this, add 2 neighbors, multiply this, add 2 neighbors, like that. Continue it, and the number is here with you. It's quite simple, understandable. So let's now move to the third question. Well, the next question is, third question, multiply the following below by below base method, base 20 to 90, right? Below base method. Below base method, where base is 20 to 90. Anything 20 to 90. So I give you 3 questions here to try. 18 into 17. Just follow this method, base method, where the base is 20 to 90, whatever is applicable here. And then 26 into 28. 26 into 28, and then the third one is 78 into 79. Just to try these 3 questions yourself, give a pause, write it, give a pause, try it yourself, then come back. So I hope by now you have completed it. Let me just solve these problems. 18 into 17. Here we are saying below the base, below base method. So what should be the base here? Base here is 20. If this number 18 is below 20. So what we do is, now 18 minus 20 is minus 2. The number minus the base, always the number minus base. Okay. So 18 minus 20 is minus 2, 17 minus 20 is minus 3. Right? Now cross subtraction, because both are negative numbers, cross subtraction is 15 in both the cases, 18 minus 3 or 17 minus 2, it is 15. Now since the base is 20 here, this is the only difference now. In case of base is 10, we just take it as it is. Now since the base is just double of 10, we multiply this with 2. Just remember it. When the base is 20, we'll make a double of this, so we'll make it 20. This is the first part of the answer, and the second part of the answer is minus 3 into minus 2 is 6, positive 6. So 15 into 2 is 30 and 6. Answer is 306. In the base there is 1 0, so there is 1 digit here, no issue. The answer is 306. Quite simple. Quite simple. Let's do the next question. Next question is 26 into 28. 26 into 28. Here the base is 30. Below the base is 30. So here it is 26 minus 30 is 4. 28 minus 30 is 2. So here it is 26 minus 2 is 24. 28 minus 4 is 24. Write down 24 here. Base is 30, so we'll multiply it with 3. 3 times of 10, right? so multiply 3. This is the first part of the answer. Second part of the answer, minus 4 into minus 2 is 8, so you write here 24 into 3 is 72, and the base has got 10, we'll write one digit here, so no issue, 728 is the answer. Quite simple. Understandable, right? Let's take the third question. 78 into 79. Can you tell me the base here? The base is 80. So it's 78 minus 80 is minus 2. 78 minus 80 is minus 1. Right? Now, 78 minus 1 is 77. 79 minus 2 is 77. 77 here. And here it is minus 2 into minus 1 is 2. The second part of the answer is 2. But here, remember one thing. Yes, the base has got 10, 10. So you write here 2. So there is no issue. But we have done one mistake here, big mistake here. We have just forgotten to multiply this with the base. The base is 80, so you multiply this with 8. This is the first part of the answer. Second part of the answer is 2. Minus 2 into minus 1. This becomes 616. Am I all right? 616, right? And here it's 2. 7 8 is 56, 5, 7 8 is 56 plus 5, 61, 62. Here the base there is 10, so we write this 10 here, one digit here. The answer is 6162, quite simple. Understandable. I hope you have understood it and you have followed it. Well, we have completed the third question. Let us now see the fourth question. Again, the below base method, multiply below base where the base is 200 to 900. Earlier it was 20 to 90, now it's the 200 to 900, right? So I'll give you three questions here. 192 into 198. Write down and try it yourself. 486 into 496, and then 892 into 897. Okay? Write it down, pause, try it yourself, then you come back. I hope by now you have completed it, and let me try the first one. Here, the base is here, since we are talking about below base, the base is 200. The base is 200, the number minus the base is minus 8. As I told you, it should be number minus the base. 182 minus 200 is minus 8. 198 minus 200 is minus 2. Now, 192 minus 2 is 190. And this also the same, 190. Now, since the base is 200, instead of taking 100, we are taking 200, so multiply this with 2. Yeah, the base is not 100, but it's 200, so multiply this with 2. This becomes the first part of the answer. The second part of the answer is minus 8 into minus 2 is 16, positive. Right? Now, this becomes 190 into 2 is 380. The base has got 2 zeros, so there are 2 digits here, so it's okay. Answer is 38016. Quite simple. Understandable. I hope you understand it. 192 minus 200 minus 8. 198 minus 200 minus 2. 192 minus 2 is 190. 198 minus 8 is also 190. 190 into, since the base is 200 instead of 100, we multiply this with 2. Multiply this with 2 and you get 16 here. 8 into 2 is 16. Minus minus plus. Answer is 380 and 16. It has got 2 zeros here. We write 2 digits here. 38016. Quite simple. The next question is, sorry. 486 into 496, right? Here the base is how much? 500. If you are taking below base, the base is 500. So here it is 14. 486 minus 500 is 14. 496 minus 500 is 4. 486 minus 4 is 482. Right? You can take either of these, it becomes the same. Now, since the base is 500 now, instead of 100, we'll multiply this with 5. And the second part of the answer, minus 14 into minus 4 is plus 56. This becomes 5201 4 2410. And there are two zeros in the base. There are two digits, no issue. We'll write two digits here. 241056 is the answer. 486 minus 500 minus 14. 496 minus 500 minus 4. Cross subtraction. What do you get? 486 minus 4 is 482 into multiply by 5 because the base is 500 here. And the second part of the answer is 14 into 4 is 56. The answer becomes 2410. There are two digits here, two zeros here, two digits we can write. So 241056 is the answer. Quite simple. Let's do the third question. The third question is 892 into 897. Okay. What is the base here? Base here is 900. 892 minus 900 is minus 8. 897 minus 900 is minus 3. Now 892 minus 3 is how much? 889. Okay. 889 multiplied by 9 because the base here is 900 instead of 100. So multiply this with 9. This is the first part of the answer. Second part of the answer is minus 8 into minus 3 is plus 24. This becomes 8, 0, 0, 8. 8001 and then it has got two zeros here. So write 24 here. 800124. I hope you understand it. 892 minus 900 minus 8. 897 minus 900 is minus 3. Cross subtraction 889 into 9 and then 3 into 8 24 24 8001 and 24. Things are quite simple, quite understandable. I hope you understand it. Let's now do the fifth question. What is the fifth question? Fifth question is now things are just the same, but here we'll write above base. Instead of below base, we'll write multiply above base base is 2290. Base is 2290. I'll give you three questions here. 23 into 28, 68 into 69, 83 into 81. Try it yourself. Just remember this is above base. You have to take the base which is above, not below, right? And then you try it. Try it yourself. Okay, so I hope you have written it, given a pause, tried yourself and then come back. Let me try to the first question. 23 into 28. Here the base is how much since you are taking above base? Here multiplying the numbers which are above base. So here since this number is above base, the base is 20. Number 23 is above the base 20, right? Same is here, 28. So we did, what did we do now? 23 minus 20, number minus the base. 23 minus 20 is plus 3, 28 minus 20 is plus 8. 3 and 8, right? Now cross addition, since this is positive, cross addition, 23 plus 8 is 31. 31, since the base is 20, instead of 10, we'll multiply this is 2, and then 3 into 8 is 24. This is the next part of the answer, 24. 31 into 2 is 62, and base here is 24, but in the base there is 1 0, but there are 2 digits here. That means what? 24 we will not write here, we'll write 4 here and 2 here. Okay, and this becomes 2, 2, 4, 644. Right? I think we have followed it. Since we are taking above base, here we are taking base as 20. Now 23 minus 20 is 3, 28 minus 20 is 8. Now 23 plus 8 or 28 plus 3 is 31 into base is 20, so we multiply by 2. 3 8s are 24, 31 into 2 is 62. 24, base has got 1 0, we can write only one digit here, so we'll write 4 here and 2 here. If this becomes 644, quite simple, understandable. Let me do the next question. 68 into 69. Here the base, above base, so the base is 60. So 68 minus 60 is plus 8. 69 minus 60 is plus 9. Cross addition. This becomes 77. 68 plus 9 is 77 into 6. The base is 60. Multiply this with 6. Second part of the answer, 8 into 9 is 72. Here this becomes 462 and 72, base has got 1 0, so we'll write down 2 here and 7 here. This becomes 4692. Hope you understand it. Base is 60, 68 minus 60 is 8, 69 minus 60 is 9, cross addition 77 multiplied by 6, it becomes 462, 72, 1 0 here, we can write 1 digit here, 2 here, 7 here, it becomes 4692. Quite simple, understandable. Let me do the third question. 83 into 81. Here the base is 80. Base is 80. 83 minus 80 is 3. 81 minus 80 is 1. Right? So here 83 minus 1 is 82 into 8. And then minus 3 into minus 1 is not minus 1, sorry, 3. And this is positive 1. 3 into 3 is 3. This becomes 8 to the 16, 1, 65. 608 to the 16. Yeah, right. 8 to the 16, 6, 1. 8 to the 64 plus 1, 65, 6. And the base has got 1, 0. So we'll write here 3. 6, 5, 6, 3 is the answer. Right? $83. Okay, there is a mistake which I was just wondering. 83 plus 1 is 84. 83 plus 1 is 84. So it's 4 8 the 32, 3, 8 8 the 64 plus 3, 672, and 3, 1 digit here, 3, 672, 3, 672, 3, that is the answer. So 83 minus 80 is 3, 81 minus 80 is 1, 83 plus 1 is 84, into 80 is 8, is 672 in 3. The answer is 672, 3, quite simple, understandable. Now let us do the next question, The question is sixth. Just the same question here. The base is instead of 220, it is 200 to 900. Multiply the numbers above base, but the base is 200 to 900. I'll give you three questions. 212 into 203 multiply 306 into 309 and 812 and 819. Here, write it, pause, try it yourself, come back. Okay? I hope you have done it by now. Now let's do the first question. This is in your interest. If you just do it yourself, then you will learn it better. Here the base is, since you are taking above base, the base is 200. So 212 number minus base is plus 12. 203 minus 200 is plus 3. And here it becomes plus cross addition 212 plus 3, 215 multiplied by 2. And 3 into 12 is 36. Right? So this becomes 430. Base has got 2 zeros, there are 2 digits, no issue, 43036. It's quite simple. Just like 2290, here you have changed it to 200. That's all. 212 minus 212, 203 minus 203, cross addition 215 into 2, and then 3, 12 is 36. Here it becomes 430, 36. Answer is 430, 36. Quite simple, quite understandable. There is no issue at all. I'll do the next question. 306 and 309. Here the base is 300. So 306 minus 300 is plus 6. 309 minus 300 is plus 9. Cross addition, this becomes 306 plus 9, 315. Multiply this with the base 3. The base is multiple, third multiple of 100. So multiply this with 3. This becomes 6 into 9, 54. Answer is 945. 2 zeros here, 2 digits here, no issue, 945, 54. Quite simple. 306 minus 306, 309 minus 309, 306 plus 9, 315 into 3. Instead of 100, you have taken 300 into 3, 945 and then 54. The answer is 945 and 54. Quite simple. I'll do the next question. 812 into 819. What is the base? Base is 800. 812 minus 800 is 12. 819 minus 800 is 19. Right? Cross addition. 812 plus 19 is 831. 831 into 8 times. Multiply by 8. And this 12 into 19 is 228. 12 into 19, second part of the answer. This becomes 8. 6648. And this base has got 2 zeros, so we can write 2 digits here. 228, we'll write 28 here and 2 here. I'll write 228, right? So this is how 28, 8 plus 2 is 10, 0, 4 plus 1, 5, and 6 and 6. 665028. 812, 819. The base here is 800. 812 minus 800 is 12. 819 minus 800 is 19. 812 plus 19 is 31. 831 into 8. The base is 800 into 8. And 19 into 12 is 228. This becomes 6648. There are 2 zeros here. So you can have 2 digits here. Try 28 here, 2 here. This becomes 665028. Quite simple, quite understandable. And this is the answer. So I hope you have understood it. So what we have done is today we have done the completed the revision of today's revision number 2. I hope you have understood it, you have practiced it, and then you have seen how I have done it. I hope you have developed the understanding about it. So, but if in spite of that there is any question, any doubt, please do write in the comments box so that I can reply to your questions. I'll be very happy to do that. Well, if you have liked my video, please do subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, like and share with others so that others can also learn the Vedic mathematics, right? So what are you going to do next time? Next time we are going to do something different. We are going to do something like multiplying two numbers when they are above and below the same base. So far we have done either below base or above base. And next time what we are going to do it, two numbers, base remaining the same. One is below base and another is above base, right? So we'll multiply that. That's what we're going to see next time. So till the time I meet you again with my new session, all the best. Please take care of yourself.